Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of SU Sports Spotlight. I'm your host, Alex Welde, and today I'm joined by Susquehanna Field Hockey's Hannah Garlin. Hannah, it's good to have you in here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you've been with the program for 2.5 years now, and you've won landmark championships both seasons. All you and your class know is winning. So describe to me what it's like to be in a culture and environment where all you guys have done is won.
Yeah, it's amazing to be a part of a winning program, and I'd say that my class, the junior class, we're really passionate about our success and about our growth, and we want to continue to raise that bar and raise that standard for our team and leave a sort of legacy for the future of Susquehanna Field Hockey.
You guys are on the verge of something in the landmark that hasn't happened in over a decade. That's winning 3 conference titles in a row. Is there any added pressure aside from wanting to win the conference already, knowing that you guys are on the cusp of making history?
I'm sure there's pressure there, but we really just take it one game at a time. We don't focus on that pressure. We have this mindset of looking ahead and not dwelling on the past. So I think just taking it one step at a time, looking at each game, and knowing our game plan heading into that has been really helpful for us with executing our game plan.
So your role this year has been a little bit different. You've always been a stout defensive player, but your team has called upon you to take more of an offensive responsibility. So describe to me the challenges of course, being a talented player on both ends of the field, now being one of the key players both offensively and defensively this year.
Yeah, it's meant so much to me to be able to lead my team this year. I give credit to my teammates, though, for setting me up and giving me the opportunities to help them succeed as well. We look to attack and create that attack on the defensive side as well. So I've been playing on defense, but still being able to create opportunities to attack has been really important to me. But yeah, being able to help my teammates and support them in their success has been really important to me this season.
You guys dealt with some ups and downs towards the beginning of the year, but it seems like you're playing at your best down the stretch. Describe to me the challenges of the adversity that you faced and how you guys have been able to respond to that through the course of the year.
Yeah, we came in, we're a pretty young team. We had a really tough non-conference schedule. We played a few ranked teams. But that was, a great challenge for us, and it was a really good learning opportunity. And like I said, we just took it one game at a time, focused on our game plan and our set pieces, and that helped us to take each challenge, face it, and learn from it. And now that we've kind of gotten into conference play, we've gotten in a good groove, we've been able to build on our success and just continue to take it one day at a time. And this part of the season is definitely the most exciting because you're really playing to get into playoffs and get one more game with your team. So it makes it even more important.
So with just a few more games left to go in the regular season, what's sort of the gut check of the team overall right now as you look to go into the conference tournament and, of course, try to win it for a 3rd consecutive season?
Yeah, we have a slogan that we use every year. So as leaders, we come in preseason and we come with an acronym, and this year it was BTR, which means Be the Reason. And I think right now that gut check is to remember why you're here and remember what is so important to you, and that's being a part of a team. And I think that that's really going to help us continue to take each game and face it and remember why we're playing, and that's to play for each other.
Of course, you've taken on a key role on the field, now being one of the upperclassmen, but also off the field as a team captain. But only a couple years ago, you were one of the younger players looking to prove yourself. So who are a couple of the young players on the team who you feel like maybe haven't gotten their opportunity to shine yet, but with the opportunity could end up being really good once they get their chance?
We have a really great group of underclassmen. There's one person in my mind in the sophomore class who's really strong academically, a great teammate, and an amazing person. And she's been seeing the field a little bit more recently, and I'm personally super proud of her work ethic and her growth. And she's a very consistent player. She's calm under pressure, and I think that she's going to step up both on the defensive and attack side of the ball. There's a freshman I'm thinking of who has really stepped up. She's been battling an injury, but she's been playing in the midfield really well and has helped us create speed and skill on the attack side. So I really think those two people in my mind are going to step up and help us create success.
So that will wrap up today's episode of SU Sports Spotlight. Thank you again to Hannah Garlin of the Susquehanna Field Hockey Team for coming in. I'm Alex Welde, and we'll see you next time.